Hello everyone, and welcome to the Missouri School Boards Association's Board Report for the month of April. We thank you for the opportunity to share some news and information during a few minutes of your board meeting. We begin with a look at the American Rescue Plan. That federal law will provide nearly $2 billion in COVID-19 relief money to Missouri, 90% of which will be available directly to Missouri school districts through the Title I formula. Department of Elementary and Secondary Education Deputy Commissioner Dr. Carrie Monzis tells us the money can be used for a wide range of purposes.
Lots of different things to support students, whether it's addressing learning issues from time missed related to COVID, supporting schools in the technology areas, professional development for staff, mental health supports for students and staff. Quite a wide range of supporting areas that schools can utilize. And essentially it's any area that's in response to the COVID pandemic is fairly broad and included within these provisions.
Monzis adds there's a strong emphasis on addressing student learning loss that may have occurred this school year.
There are a wide range of responses a district may have for learning loss. Summer school is a perfect example. Many of our schools already have summer school programs, but to the extent we can expand and involve more students, not only in this coming summer, but potentially the following summers, there is that possibility. There's extra learning time potentially during this regular school year that could be supported with this. So again, it's a district tailored need for that. And I will mention also that this latest round of relief does include a 20% requirement or reserve for each district to apply to learning loss activities.
School districts also can use the money for Wi-Fi hotspots and devices for students without internet connections for remote learning. Funds under the American Rescue Act will be available through the Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Fund, or ESSER. The lack of internet access for many students and families continues to be an issue in Missouri. A bill before the Missouri legislature would require the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education to issue an annual report on the number of students throughout the state without adequate internet access at home. A school board member from the Mountain View Birch Tree School District in southern Missouri, Shelley Mantell, testified before the House Elementary and Secondary Education Committee on the bill, and she said internet access is a serious issue in her part of the state.
What I'd really like is that internet is a utility. We have lots of students not lots, but we have students in our district that don't have running water, don't have electricity for various reasons. But most of them have running water and electricity, which is imperative to a healthy lifestyle. So internet now is that third utility. If we don't have access to internet, we can't educate our children.
Mantell is an occupational therapist who works with students in 9 school districts in southern Missouri. She also serves as a member of the MSBA Board of Directors. If you were elected to your school board for the first time this month, welcome to school board service. Missouri law requires all school board members to receive 18.5 hours of training within their first 12 months of service. MSBA's CBM Essential Board Member Training fulfills this requirement and provides the foundation for becoming an effective board member. The training is free for all new board members. Check the MSBA website for a schedule of the in-person training opportunities along with registration information. Make plans now to attend MSBA's Igniting Great Ideas Summit, June 18th through 19th in Springfield. It's a great opportunity to participate in valuable leadership sessions and to connect with your colleagues from school districts throughout the state. Also, be sure your board is represented at the June Delegate Assembly to be held in conjunction with the Great Ideas Summit. Delegates will be electing state officers for the coming year at that meeting. The nominating committee is proposing a slate of officers for consideration, including a candidate for president-elect and a candidate for vice president. Video interviews with the candidates are posted on the MSBA website. And if your school district is interested in making a presentation at the 2021 MSBA Annual Conference this fall, you can now submit your proposal. The request for a presentation form is available on the MSBA website. The deadline for submitting your proposal is May 14th. The 2021 annual conference is set for November 4th through 7th in Kansas City. That's it for this edition of the MSBA Board Report. Thanks for allowing us to have some time at your board meeting, and so long from Columbia.